39 people from all across the world representing more than a dozen countries and nationalities were sworn in as U.S. citizens at the Clinton Presidential Library this afternoon. The ceremony highlighted by remarks from none other than former President Bill Clinton.
Which is a pretty cool honor for these new citizens. Through their immigration process and having gained sufficient knowledge of the country, its history and its laws, these men and women took their oaths of citizenship. Mike Rogers attending the ceremony today and joined us in the studio now with more on this. Mike, what stood out of the President's remarks to the group of new citizens? And these are emotional ceremonies.
Very much so, Bob and Laura. The 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton, spoke before the cohort of new citizens to tell them about the immense privilege of being an American, telling them they hold the cards to forge a new future for themselves and the ones they loved, as we as a country welcome their heritage they bring to continue to form a more perfect union in the country they now call home. Former President Bill Clinton taking to the podium at his presidential library Monday to usher in 39 newly sworn American citizens from across the globe.
Thank you for bringing your talents, your perseverance, and your dreams to the United States.
In his remarks, the 42nd President called for the group to embrace their education as a way of achieving their goals, to be an active participant in the next chapter of America, and use their newly realized power to advance freedom, equality, liberty, and justice for all.
But there is nothing more important than what people still decide to do with their lives, their minds, and their hearts every new day.
The group getting the chance to meet the former president, shake his hand, and take the final step in their journey to becoming an American.
After all the sacrifices and everything, I think this is the award that I'm getting today, becoming an American citizen.
Selene Strickland is a Turkish immigrant who came to the U.S. 6 years ago to get her master's degree, moved to Little Rock, and met her now husband, and became an American today.
I feel very proud, and I think this is a very big achievement. And a big milestone in my life.
In his remarks, President Clinton says those honored with their citizenship today mark the newest chapter of a very old story of America, who embrace our human commonalities over our differences.
Whatever your nationality, as long as you follow the law and show up and work hard and pay your taxes and do all the things that are burdens of citizenship, we're glad you're here.
Now, President Clinton, in his remarks, telling the room as Americans they must be unleashed from their past to build a future for themselves and the children they may have. And as you heard former President Bill Clinton, Bob and Laura, talking about those people joining the country, embracing their differences, and honoring their citizenship by their service to the nation. Now, be that voting, joining a jury, and keeping informed on the current events of the country. Bob and Laura.